Hey Barons, and welcome back to the Baron Variety Show. I'm Vivian.
And I'm Mikhail. And man, it feels so good to be back in the studio.
Yep, it's great to have you back. And things are finally starting to get back to normal after,
Yeah, I know. And it's all been a lot.
Anyways, getting away from all of that, on April 8th, a group of BVH students from Junior Optimist Club put together a charity event for children with cancer.
This festival-style event brought together an entire community which saw different dance groups from all around San Diego,
raising over $13,000. Here's a short recap of the event, Dance for a Cure.
Tell on the show, I'm at the loop, I'm out of range. Oh, I stay out the way. Got it inside of me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside, I keep it quiet. Keep it all low key, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But as if you can keep it, let nobody know. I need you to get the on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, gold dogs don't change. Now you're making love no more. You barely knew what the you crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time that it plays it right. Your words I feel like we're committed.
Thank you to everyone involved in making this event possible.
All that dancing low-key makes me want to join a dance group now.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I could dance.
Oh, I'm sure you could do a little dance or something.
Trust me, you don't want to see me dance. I'll literally break a leg.
We're definitely gonna get you dancing before the end of the year. I can promise you that.
We'll see. Well, anyways, I may not be a great dancer, but I am an above-average singer. And no, I'm not gonna sing for you either. Sorry.
Fine, let's just pass over the mic to our VMD for more information on what they have to offer.
Oh my gosh, look at that poster.
Look at their cute outfits.
I know, they're so cute.
I wish I could join that.
Me too.
Oh, we should probably get inside. I think it's gonna rain soon.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's gonna rain. I can see it soon. It's gonna rain. I can tell.
Yeah, that was awesome. But I'm a little hungry now.
Do you want to go get some food?
That sounds good to me.
Where did you want to go?
Hey! But that was really cool.
It was really cool. I feel like I'm dreaming right now.
I would think so too, but you're not.
Why
You know
not?
why?
Why?
Because the VMD auditions are May 1st through the 5th, and you can actually pick up an audition packet right now.
Really?
Yeah. You want to go see it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hello, I'm Michael Atwood, and I'm the vocal researcher here on campus. Hope to see you in the both theaters soon and auditions. Bye.
We want you!
I'm gonna catch you singing one day.
I really doubt that, but I appreciate your dedication.
That's what you think.
Switching back to the broadcast, let's turn it over to the one and only Ronan, who has a very special episode of Ronan's Tomatoes.
Hey Barons, welcome back to another edition of Ronan's Tomatoes. Now usually I don't do suspense thrillers, but due to a teacher's request, I decided to give this movie a chance. And now I'm going to review it. Tollbooth is a British Welsh movie that is made in 2021, and it's actually fairly short with a runtime of only 83 minutes. It's described as a crime comedy thriller, but I would also like to consider it as kind of a British gunslinging western. It's a movie that requires you to pay close attention to the dialogue and the details, and even read the Welsh subtitles at times. At the beginning of the film, we have no idea what's happening. We are introduced to a man who has a very calm demeanor, who works in a toll booth, and seems to have a fairly boring life. We learn that he worked at this booth for almost 30 years. As the story unfolds though, we learn that there is much more to this character than we initially thought. He was clearly involved with some things in the past that were very shady, and he's definitely not just a toll booth worker. We are also introduced to Katrin, a local police officer who's trying to piece together information on crimes that have already been occurring in the area, and to learn how her dad was killed. Now, I can't tell you the details of this movie without spoiling it, but for those who haven't seen it yet, suffice it to say that, surprisingly, I actually enjoyed this film. You need to go into it understanding that there will be some violence and rough language at times. But there's also some funny parts. Like, for example, there's some silly criminals trying to steal iPad computers instead of, getting a truck full of medical iPads that you put on your eyes. There's nothing funnier than a silly criminal. Overall, I would give this film 4 Ronin's Tomatoes. I would suggest that you go give it a try. Oh, and thanks for that recommendation, and thank you so much for letting me step out of my comfort zone. It's so good to expand your movie reviewing repertoire. I'm Ronan Daglish, and that's a wrap.
Well, I think that's all we have time for. I'm Mikhail.
And I'm Vivian.
And we're signing off.